sabotaging the show.
Hola.
Oh, hi. Hola, Carlos.
¿Qué estás haciendo, Jody? ¿Por qué?
It's been a
Buenos
day.
días, gente. Katanji Jackson in, Mr. Thomas se fue.
Aha. Right.
Senor Thomas is out. Miss Jackson is in, if you please.
Okay, thank you. Carlos, somebody tweeted, Steph and Carlos, hilarious show. I was laughing so hard I was crying last week. Did a spit take pee to my sweatpants a little bit. And you said it has been great to have. Thank you. Our work is done here.
Yes.
You said it's been great to have support from all the Stephanie Miller Show listeners over the years. Hashtag Thankful Thursday.
Look at that. We elicit spit.
Nobody speaks deedly like you do.
Right.
Is my point. You were. Okay. Yes, some of these white Southern senators that were questioning Ketanji Brown Jackson. Deedly.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, and me and Kyle Rittenhouse and Rafael Cruz, we're all pissed off because Joe hasn't taken the time to talk to us.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why.
Oh, my God. What an entitled little murderous douchebag he is. Why would why would the President of the United States take time to talk to a murderous racist? Okay.
Maybe Mama told him that he should.
Right.
His mama ain't doing too well in the parenting department. No. Better than Trump, though, because he probably received at least one hug.
Oh, God. He's
probably been touched.
Yes. Okay. So we were on the subject of, Chuck Schumer also on the subject of traitorous drunk dialing. Jenny Thomas and her
First,
husband.
I do think he should recuse himself. The information we know right now raises serious questions about how close Justice Thomas and his wife were to the planning and execution of the insurrection. And yes, I believe there should be some kind of code of ethics for Supreme Court justices.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Seems like something.
Surprised there isn't.
Right. Yes. And one more. Chuck
Well,
Schumer.
the January 6th committee is investigating and doing a good job, and I think they will turn over every stone, and we await to see the outcome. But there's enough evidence already, I believe, that he should recuse himself.
Yes. Okay. So the burner phone issue, Carlos, beside the fact that in numerous legal filings he's used the term burner phones, John Bolton said he's talked about it multiple times. So, of course, that was a lie. I've never heard the term. I've never even heard the term.
Stephanie, I was talking about the Bernie phones. The Bernie Sanders phones, okay? They're very liberal. They're no good. I had to return several Bernie phones.
He might try that. You never know.
Hear me?
So
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Damn these phones.
Do not buy a Bernie phone by accident, kids.
No.
If you're looking for a burner phone. It's different.
Yeah, don't buy a Bernie phone. Ring, ring. Why won't you answer?
It's because I'm not in the top 1%, right?
Yes, so he doesn't know what a Bernie phone is, doesn't
Yes.
know what a check to a porn star is.
Right. No, he's never heard of that. So the January 6th planners were ordered to use cash to purchase burner phones that were used to communicate directly with the Trump family and the White House, according to reports. The request reportedly came from Kylie Kremer, from the March for Trump group that helped plan the rally that turned into the riot. According to the report, the phones were used to talk to figures including I'm Eric,
Oh, my God.
his wife Lara, and God, hi, I'm Mrs. Eric. Really? Hi.
I Mrs. there.
Hi. Okay. I feel like all their
I
kids
like
are
dog
just
cute
all their
toys.
kids are just like clattering little comedy teeth, just smaller and smaller sizes.
Do they have kids?
Yes, they have kids.
Do they?
I know, right? He
God.
procreated. Ooh. Okay. Mark Meadows. An anonymous March for Trump team member said Kremer needed burner phones in order to communicate with high-level people, is how she put it. I don't, Carlos. It's
Oh my God!
Oh, my
the
God.
level
I mean,
of criming and corruption we find. It's not even daily, right, Jody? It's got to be like hourly. It's right.
They Trump has turned the entire GOP into the bumbling idiot sidekicks in freaking 101 Dalmatian. Get me that puppy and that laptop.
Get those puppies!
Okay. Give us. Whoa! What are you picking on me for? I think she's talking to you, mate.
Meets the burglars in Home Alone. It's just
Yeah. No Pesci.
look at how crazy Jenny Thomas actually is. This was one of the sitting
Well, she
Supreme
married
Court
Clarence.
Justice's wife tweeted Biden crime family and ballad fraud co-conspirators, elected officials, bureaucrats, social media censorship mongers, fake stream media reporters, etc., are being arrested and detained for ballot fraud right now and over the coming days, and will be living in barges off Gitmo to face military tribunals for sedition. I hope this is true.
Every time a Supreme Court justice's wife leads an insurrection, the devil gets a hard-on. That's right. Attaboy, Clarence.
I went with the angel gets its wings sound effect, and you
Yeah.
went a entirely different
Yes,
dark
you
direction.
blew.
Yes, you did. And that would be more like the boing. We would need the zip boing for that. I was going for the wings, but you went for Okay. All right, that's the devil and his.
I went dark.
That thing.
You did go dark.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went downtown, my friend. I went uptown.
I can't
you
get
went-
as dark as the Republican Party, though. It's
Kind of about their posture on the bill. I said,
Yeah.
you know what? If we would have put in the bill that you were not allowed to have curriculum that discussed the oppression of the Uyghurs in China, Disney would have endorsed that in a second.
Oh, yeah, but you wouldn't put that in a bill because you don't even care about that.
Right.
Right.
It just his whole thing is about running for president now. It has nothing to do with. It's just that red meat to the base. Just
He's such a private detective.
yes, thank you.
You know, it's because I've read numerous articles on what's actually in the bill. There's such vague language that potentially is harmful to marginalized people. Let's just put it that way in a nutshell. And you're trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist for political theater.
Yeah.
Nobody is talking about racist babies in curriculums. Nobody's talking about sexual identification in kindergarten. That's not happening.
Thank you. Okay, you're the only one, as usual, here that has procreated. You
Yes,
have
I
children.
got 2 girls.
Yes.
When did you explain to them what gay means, and how did you do it?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. My 5-year-old daughter, when she was 5, Riley was 5, and I came out of the shower, was staring at me like Cosby going, I want to see it. Let me see it. I'm like, whoa, no. This is inappropriate here. So, come on, you just take off the towel.
Wow. And we thought
talked
that,
about we
the
had
devil's hard-on was going to be the lowest we would go. Yes? I'm sorry, Carlos.
We
what?
had a gay best maid, I guess, at our wedding. A gay male was my wife's best maid.
Yeah.
Very early on, we were talking about this. And I love the word that it's either grooming or indoctrinating because those two
Right.
words have an implication
Right.
that you're doing something bad.
They're
that
loaded
to be
words.
Gay is bad.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Right?
Right.
You're indoctrinating people to be gay. That must mean that gay is bad if you're using that language.
Right.
So that's what we're dealing with. They're still at a point where gay is bad, all based upon 2,000-year-old fables written by men who's never studied human
I mean,
sexuality.
I'm not
Let's start there.
a parent. I'm not a... But I don't... The fact that we put kids through... There are people that love each other that aren't that are the same sex. Like I don't. I mean, there was a famous caller to the show, right? Like many years ago, that just said they were the ones that were all like, oh, how do we explain like Uncle Bob? And they were finally sat their kids down and said, Uncle Bob, it's he has a friend, Mike. Mike. Oh, we love Mike. Yeah. Well, they love each other like mommy and daddy do. And the kids were like, okay, can we watch cartoons? Like, why? I don't understand what this becomes like. Go ahead.
Every kid should see Rocco's Modern Life Static Cling. This has been out for 2 years, where Ralph is now, I forget her name, but Ralph is a transgender girl, and they haven't seen Ralph in 25 years, and Rocco and Heifer come up to Ralph, and he's like, I'm a girl now, and they're like, okay, can we have some ice cream?
Yeah.
Like, that's the way you handle it. I don't care. I just want my ice cream.
Ice cream and cartoons really is the
Yeah.
is the solution to all of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Rachel, her name is now Rachel.
There you go. Okay, so can we just I don't know. I know this is what that's. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Gay kids come from straight parents.
Yep.
So.
What have you revealed here? How dare you?
That was our secret. That was our secret,
I
Carlos.
blew it.
Oh.
Yes, and gay couples that adopt kids, it's because some straight couple has screwed up somewhere. Just
Wait a
saying,
minute.
because
Stephanie,
okay.
are you saying that
Huh?
gay couples don't have any abortions? Are you saying that they are beautifying neighborhoods and raising property rates?
What?
I won't live in that hell.
I will not. I will not, sir. Okay, it's bad when it takes me to hour 3 to get to the more criming that
All right.
should be the number one. The New York Attorney General's office, who's be Letitia James,
Yep.
for those of you keeping track with the various areas of criming, has uncovered significant evidence suggesting financial statements by the Trump Organization relied on misleading valuations of its real estate assets for more than a decade, the office said in a court filing. Doesn't all of this feel like an acid flashback? You're like,
Yes.
didn't we know? This is another.
When I sent that story to you yesterday, I had to double check to
Right.
see if we already knew
Not
that if it was an
Manhattan.
old story.
This is
yeah.
right. Those potentially misleading valuations and other misrepresentations were used by the company owned by Trump to secure economic benefits, including loans, insurance coverage, and tax deductions on terms more favorable than the true facts warranted. The Attorney General said she's conducting both a civil and a criminal probe related.
Good.
Jody, have the law and order degree. What is this different than the Manhattan? Does this mean he could potentially see justice for any of these crimes? Is this different than the Manhattan? I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, this would be state
this
crimes.
This is civil and criminal now. This one.
Right. So it sounds like it would be the state is as the state, not just as the district of Manhattan.
Right.
I don't know.
Yep.
So, okay, who's America's early warning system?
Black ladies.
Thank you. Just move. Let the black ladies do it. If it's Letitia James and Fawny Willis, and that's the only people that get this done, I'm going to some people up.
Goodness.
They need to have a visit with Merrick Garland.
Yes.
God, I'll
Hey,
say.
Merrick, get on out here.
Hey, pasty white dude, let's go.